The Civil War, which nearly destroyed our country, was a war not of armies, but of individuals. In our story this week, we'll see a dramatic molding of a Civil War soldier.
Corporal, you've got to get this place cleaned up.
Jamie, don't bother us, will you?
A new captain is coming any minute now. He's sent down from regimental headquarters to take over command of this company.
I'll let him come.
We've got to make some kind of decent impression on him.
Oh, we'll impress him all right. Don't worry about that, Jamie.
Look, Clem, at least call me lieutenant in front of him. He's a real army officer from the Austrian army. You've got to.
Clem, we don't got to do nothing. We didn't elect you our lieutenant so you get wet nurses. And you go back out there and
Get this street cleaned up, that's an order. Just a little horseplay, sir. And then,
Who's addressing me?
Lieutenant James Whitney, sir, C Company. And you are Captain Maximilian Galt, sir?
You are the ranking officer here?
Yes, sir.
You have permitted one of your soldiers to touch you with his hands?
Well, Captain,
You will announce me to the occupants of this quadrant and point out the offender.
Sir.
An officer has spoken to you? Lieutenant, this is the man who struck you?
Well, he didn't exactly strike me, sir. We were just,
Soldier, you're under arrest for striking an officer and gross insubordination.
I'll see you in hell first.
General courts-martial for you, soldier. The rest of you, inspection 1 hour.
Sir.
You're about to explain to me why this company is in such deplorable condition. I will save you the effort, Lieutenant. I know all about Company C. That you're all volunteers from the same small town, and that you were elected officer by the vote of your men because they liked you. You had a little bit more education than the others. And then you sat around camp for a while, all of you, playing at being soldiers. Oh, yes. You had a fine time. Little high-spirited boys and a picnic in the woods. And then you had your first and only taste of battle. The rebels tried to break out of the fort at dawn in the snow, and you were caught with sleep in your eyes. And when your captain was killed, you all ran like rabbits.
It wasn't all the men's fault, sir.
You are right, Lieutenant. Troops run in battle for one of two reasons. Either they're not properly led or not properly trained. In this case, both, I think.
All right, sir, then it's my fault. I'm to blame. Punish me, sir, not the men.
I'm not impressed.
Captain, you can't handle these men as if they were professional soldiers in one of your mercenary European armies. It's senseless cruelty, sir. I know these men...
How many men in this company are on sick roll at this moment, Lieutenant?
I'm not sure, sir.
63 men. Almost 1/4 of the original command. most of them victims of dysentery, directly traceable to their filthy mess kits, their unboiled water, and their pig-like habits. These men are casualties of your weakness and stupidity. As far as their usefulness to this army, they might as well be dead. And you killed them, Lieutenant, you. And the other elected officers. Because you would rather win their smiles than their respect. I ask you, Lieutenant, who is the cruel one?
Sir, the men are
Bunch of smug, willful little boys, spoiled for years by their mothers. And we have a few weeks to turn them into men. Men who can face the full fury of an enemy charge. You cannot do this by smiling at them or reasoning with them. They must be stripped brutally of their humanity. And it must be replaced by their manhood. Unless otherwise ordered you to stand at rigid attention while in my presence. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Stomach in, chest out, shoulders back. You're about to learn the school of the soldier in a harsh and demanding tradition. The tradition of the Academy of Neustadt, where Austrian officers learn the meaning of honor. At Neustadt, we never forget the Wallstein court-martials and the executions carried out on the Medlot regiment in 1643 because they panicked in battle. The regimental colonel and his lieutenant colonel were beheaded. Every single captain and lieutenant hanged, and the swords were smashed, and the pieces hammered into nails for the gibbets. This seems cruel to you, Lieutenant. For me, it is merely a harsh reminder that to a soldier, honor must always stand higher than life. Dismissed, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Regimental headquarters to see about an improvement in our food supply. I'm responsible to him for our showing today in the regimental parade and inspection. I'm holding all of you responsible to me. I will accept nothing less than your total effort. Is that clear?
My congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
This company is your miracle. Without you, we'd have no honor company to lead our regiment in the advance on Corinth.
Company C will be ready, sir.
There's been sporadic firing on the picket line ever since dawn.
An attack, sir?
No, there's no substantial body of Confederates within 20 miles of Pittsburgh Landing. Captain, did you know that you're the man of mystery at division headquarters? The speculation is that you held higher command in the Imperial Austrian Army and resigned it to come here and take lesser rank because you believe passionately in the Union cause. Are we right or wrong, Captain?
Sir, such concerns are unmilitary. But if you insist, I will tell you, yes, I do believe passionately in this war. Yes, I held higher rank in the Imperial Army. I was colonel, regimental commander.
Well, it's General McClernand's intention to give you a lieutenant colonelcy here and transfer to a higher command.
I'm not interested, nor will I accept higher rank or higher command.
You may be assured I will make your feelings known to the General.
Thank you, sir.
Good day, Captain.
Captain, I just wanted to say, sir, you've made us all proud again. A man never knows how he'll behave in the next battle. But I only hope that... I know with you there, sir, I'm going to be all right.
Yeah, you will be all right. You will stand alone. The pride will burn into you like fine wine. I know this. Because I see in you now the same excitement that was in me when I was young officer. I must have been your age during the Italian campaign. The regimental colonel and the lieutenant colonel were both killed during the assault on Cobb. I took command of the entire regiment on my own initiative. I pressed the attack. I was decorated by Field Marshal Radetzky himself. I became the youngest lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army. Yeah. When you are young and have the spark, anything is possible. You have the spark, Lieutenant. For you, anything is possible.
Captain! Captain! Captain, the colonel's riding back this way from Company B. Something's happening.
Captain, the rebels have launched a surprise attack against Sherman's division near Shiloh Church. Form up your men into a skirmish line on the south edge of the company area and await further orders.
Alert all squad tents. Full battle equipment. Form in squads in front of your tents. Captain, shall we throw up a parapet of earthen logs, sir, in case we're ordered to make our stand here?
Do as your instinct tells you, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Sir, it would work wonders for the men's morale if you'd inspect their efforts on the skirmish line.
All in good time, Lieutenant.
Well, sir, there may not be much time left. You see, there's a stream of deserters running away from the front right through our camp.
Cowards.
They may infect our own...
Cowards? Not in my command.
No, sir, not in our company.
No cowards in my command. Where are they? Huh? Where? Stop, you cowards! Stop!
Captain, come back! You can't let them see you like...
Where do I go, Captain? Where do I go? It's awful.
Back to your company!
Oh, my captain was killed!
Captain, the man's wounded! He's wounded! There's a regimental aid station just beyond those cottonwoods. Hurry! What's the matter? Captain!
No! Oh, you must listen to me. You must understand. 3 years ago, at the Battle of Solferino, my regiment. You see, it had been 11 years since my glory at Cobb. Much had happened to me, yeah. It was peacetime. And I married the daughter of a general, Lisa Marie. I loved her.
Captain, the men.
Yeah. Before, everything was the excitement of war. And now there was no war. And so I learned to want life, to care whether I live. At Solferino, I want to stay alive. There was great decision to make. Whether to push the regiment forward or to retreat to safer defense position. At Cadel Sole, when I was young, I could stand as the center of the storm, yes, and make a decision and know I was right. Yes, I would know. I would know. Now, at Solferino, I made a decision. And in my heart, I knew I was wrong. Retreat. The retreat turned into a rout. I was responsible. I, the hero of Cadel Sole, became the coward of Solferino. Oh, I was saved from court-martial because of Lisa Marie. Yeah, her father, the general. But I had to surrender my sword to the court of honor. Surrender my sword, my career, because I committed the greatest sin of a commander. I put life above honor. That is why I came here. Desperate hope. I would regain my honor and return a man. See, after the court of honor, I could not bear to look into her eyes and see that she loved me still. No woman should have to love a man who is not a man. No.
Captain Gold. Where's your captain?
The captain's with his troops, sir.
Tell him the Confederates have smashed Hurlbut's division and are rolling on through camp after camp. We must make our stand here. Reinforcements won't arrive until sunset. I know Captain Galt's honor company will stand firm. Tell him this.
Yes, sir.
You understand. You will protect me. You understand why I cannot face battle again. Thank heaven you understand.
I don't understand one damn thing about you.
No. But if I step outside this tent, I will die, and I cannot face death again. I cannot face death again.
All right, then you sit there. You sit right there and pity yourself. And let those men out there die for you. Let them panic and run and die because their commander failed them.
No, you will be there. I have made you a commander, Lieutenant. This I have given to you.
All you ever gave me was lies. Teach me again, Captain. Tell me to be a soldier. Teach me to stand proud like a soldier, Captain. Stomach in, chest out. I want to live a life of honor like you, Captain. I want to live a lie like you, Captain.
No! A life of honor is not a lie!
Where's your captain?
Up at the front with his men, sir.
What's the matter with that man? 1 hour ago, I gave him a direct order to pull his company out of the line.
He did, Colonel. All that could walk. He and the lieutenant stayed on. See that the men got evacuated.
There's no reason for that. He knows the medical orderlies will get to the wounded as soon as they can.
We're just about to take the last man out. Round a canister came over. Splattered down through the trees just like rain. It's not much of a wound. To look at his face, you wouldn't believe he's dead. You were right about honor, Captain. You were right.
This has been a 4-star production.